Hey guys, it's Homewrecker, and I have a special surprise for you guys today. I actually got access to the Planetary Annihilation Alpha build. This thing just came out today, and it is only available to select Kickstarters, those who pledge a certain amount. I think the requirement was $100 and up. So I did pledge enough, and I have access here. When you first get in, really all you can do is connect to other players. It's a very, very limited build for the most part. You could actually go into settings as well. There's a little bit of stuff that you can customize here, but nothing all that major in terms of PC settings. And one thing that's missing here is a resolution toggle, so I am stuck at 1280 by 720. But right now I am not seeing any games being listed, so what I'm going to do is show you guys the early access video that pops up when you first log into the build.
Welcome to the Planetary Annihilation Early Access Alpha program. I want to thank you for your support, because without you and the thousands of other people that have supported us, this game literally would never have gotten made. I also want to set some expectations for this alpha program. The game as it stands now is playable but very early. This is a new era of game development where together we are going to complete this game. The most important aspect of this process is for you to give us good quality feedback through our forums at uberant.com/forums. Together, we're going to make an awesome game, so I'll see you there. This is Tech Commander John Maver signing off. That wasn't too bad.
Alright. So, yeah, that's what you're greeted with when you first sign into this build. Let's see if we can find some games yet. If not, what I think I'm going to do is jump to when I actually find some other people to play with, because as I mentioned, very few people have access to this build right now. So we will jump to that once I'm ready to go. Alright guys, we found a game. There are currently at least 2 other people in here. I wasn't sure if the 4th had joined by the time the host started. But at the very least, you should be seeing a 3-player free-for-all here. Game's loading right now. And thus far, it seems like the map is the same consistently every time you play. I have played a couple other times just to get familiar with the game. And the first thing that happens is that you start with this globe view. You can see there in the background there is a moon. There's a number of different places for me to spawn in though. These seem to change rather every time I play the game. So I'm thinking right now, let's look at where these are all located. You know, they aren't the best locations in terms of avoiding flanks and whatnot. But I think I will go with this one up here in the Arctic area, and I'm going to say start annihilation. We're waiting for everyone else to land, and there we go. Here is our commander, and this is where we start building up our base. So this is very much like Supreme Commander. I'm going to go ahead and lay down an energy plant, and then I'm going to go and make at least 2 extractors here. And then once we have that up, we will put down, I'm thinking, an air factory first, because really I do want to get some vision down with scout aircraft. So what this energy station here does is it replenishes my energy. You see there, this again is very, very much like Total Annihilation or even Supreme Commander, where you've got this consistent flow of energy, and you've also got your minerals as well, or in this case it's called metal. And it's really down to you to actually ensure that you've got a consistent supply of each flowing so that you can build whatever you need at any given time. You're fabricating everything almost like a 3D type printer that have just begun to come out in the marketplace, which is kind of crazy because if you think back to like Total Annihilation, that, you know, they kind of called it there. I mean, it's not quite the same. You don't have like nanobots constructing everything, but you will see that when you're constructing units, like for example out of this thing, it almost looks like a 3D printer type design. Like here, check this out. I'm gonna build a Firefly Scout. You see this thing just like spraying down, you know, whatever's needed for that scout. Okay, I need to keep building though. So I'm gonna queue up, I think, we'll do 2 more energies and then we're gonna do a few more metals. Actually, you know what, let's just get crazy with the metal. We'll think ahead, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build a fabrication aircraft out of this base. Alright. So here's our scout. This scout will actually let me scout out the rest of the planet pretty easily, much like in other RTS games. You know, it's something that you should try to prioritize. Know where the enemy is. And in this game, you do need to make kind of a mental note because it does not give you any sort of fog of war vision of their structures or anything once you lose sight. Oh, here we go. Oh my god, what is going on? Did this dude... He spammed the hell out of air. I am so confused right now. I've never seen that. Alright, so I do have a fabricator aircraft. I know he's got a lot of air. So I'm going to go and plop down at least one of those. Actually, I think we'll do one more. And let's get one more fabrication aircraft as well. And you can't set rally points. Now, I believe I mentioned this before we started. I know that there was a break before I jumped into gameplay, but it is important to note that nothing that you're seeing here is final. This is literally an alpha, or if you look in the upper right, it actually says pre-alpha there. But I do now have two things constructing. Looks like we are good on metal flow at the moment. You notice though when I start building something else, all of a sudden there's that significant drain. Although that drain should chill out a little bit, yeah, once I'm done finishing this next aircraft here. That's another builder. And I think I'm going to need to produce more of these energy plants. And now that I know where he is, I don't want to build my stuff towards his base. So we're gonna just actually kind of do like a wraparound type deal here. And again, we are very, very good on metal. So I'm gonna take my main commander, get him out of here. The pathfinding needs a little bit of work. But then what we're going to do is we're going to actually build a couple vehicle factories because I do want to start spamming as well. We're going to have 2 vehicle factories. And, you know what? I think I'll build some fighters as well. Now, we are really hurting on energy. So it's actually not the best idea. See, this is where you need to pay attention because... now everything is stalled out because my energy flow is not what it needs to be. So I can stop building here for a second. I can resume later. That gives me back some energy for these guys to finish their projects. And you can't assign hotkeys. I do actually like to do that as well. Let's see what he's got in the pipe. Okay. Oh, there we go. So let's have this guy help out with this. Should help it build faster. We got some fighters coming out. We've got anti-air turrets down. And I can resume now, safely. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to have my aircraft here help with these projects. Just so we can finish those off faster. We've got our first let's see what this is called. Vehicle factory down. So we could start pumping out vehicles. We've got aircraft that are being produced. I think I should have more than this, though. Oh, they're landing over here. Okay, and if you do double-click on like units, it will select all of them. I have noticed that the control grouping can be a little bit weird, though, sometimes, where it'll seem to forget your control group, like what it is, for a little bit. Alright, so I want to build some small tanks. And then we're going to get a fabrication vehicle out as well. And I think my goal is, you know, we did lose vision on this guy. I recall that he was up here somewhere. But he seemed to be turtling in. So what I think I need is artillery. And that does not come till later in the game. And you know what? Once in a blue moon, I will see a unit kind of fall through the ground. Right now, I can't tell if these guys are stacked or if one of my units just disappeared. But we do have a lot of resources floating, so let's go ahead and also build some more energy plants of our own. And then we will also work on getting that fabrication set up shortly. Oh, here we go. This is one of the aircraft who just kind of decided to walk away. We're going to change our rally point over to the east for both structures. Get these fighters out of here so they don't get picked off right away. And then have him help as well. Hopefully there will be an auto build type system. Let's see. Move orders, energy orders. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's any sort of automation at the moment. But again, we are looking really good on our resources here. Let's see, is that our first constructor? No, it's not. That's another tank. Alright, our first land constructor's coming up, and then we're going to use that one to advance to our more advanced vehicle factories. I could probably lay down some air or advanced air factories as well. Okay. Well, that's another tank. Here we go. This is finally our constructor. But I think we do have enough to defend ourselves, at least for right now. At least that's the hope. And unfortunately, you know, I haven't had a chance to show much of the universe right now, but based off what I understand from the Kickstarter, eventually you're going to be able to send colonies up to like the moon, even turn it into a weapon, or just build up here and rain down hell from above. There should be other planets. They are aiming really high, and they promised a lot. And damn it, my camera got rotated because I was spinning around. And I do not know how to rotate the camera yet. I'm really not sure, so we're just going to have to deal with it. There we go. We got our constructor. So, now these guys, they can make advanced vehicle factories. The question is, where is the enemy? Alright, so we're going to build one here. And let's see what that does to our resources. If we can afford it, we're going to do two at once. Looks like we can't afford it. Okay. We're going to do another advanced vehicle factory here. Our commander is done with his duties. I am going to, though, plop down at least a couple land turrets over here. Just to defend against any sort of land attacks coming from this side. And yeah, unfortunately these are going to take quite a while to build. We could make more constructors to assist with it. I guess we'll go ahead and do that. Now you can see though that we're starting to deplete our metal. Metal is more tied to these, or the production of actual units here. I'm going to build some bombers too. Actually not some, I can afford to produce as many as I want. That's what's kind of cool about the Total Annihilation cell games, is that you can go pretty crazy with unit production. If you've got the energy and the metal for it, you can just go nuts. See, here's the pathfinding where it gets kind of wonky there. He was just spinning around in circles. Alright, come on, buddy. Is he confused by all these units? Oh. Alright, we're gonna actually get everyone out of here. And then hopefully he will figure his way. There we go. So we have our first bomber. We're going to go ahead and change rally points again. And what do we have here? Something's building over here. It looks like an air unit. My commander just finished 2 laser turrets. And we are still good on our actual resources here. So I'm going to have this guy also assist. Get these factories up as quickly as possible. You know what? Why not build more? Oh boy. We are now officially draining. So what I'm going to do is kill production on that next vehicle. Okay. Oh man, 5,000. Okay, we got one done here. We're going to go and send all these to finish this one. And then this is where we can start pumping out the artillery. Now, artillery is extremely powerful. Oh man, look at that drain. Shit. Actually, oh, is this one not finished? I actually think this one's not finished. It's still being built. But anyway, yeah, we've got a huge drain going on here. I think it's from producing the artillery. Because it is very pricey. Now, right now, the game does not do a good job of highlighting the actual cost of building. This seems to imply that it costs a lot of metal, but there's obviously an energy drain on it as well. And actually, you know what, now that I think about it, I am going to need some more of the metal extractors. So let's start busting out these. bump that up so we can handle all this production. Assuming he could figure his way around. I'm not sure if the unique skins are in yet. I can't tell. I don't believe they are. Oh, here we go. We are all done. So what's cool is we can now build some other stuff as well. Out of these advanced, we can actually make an advanced fabrication vehicle. And what these will do is let me build even more powerful structures. You can see, though, I can also build naval units. I wouldn't say that this map is all that good for it, but... And there is a radar. I think I'm going to build a radar for us to use. We're going to plop that all the way over there. We do have a pelter now. There's a... Well, laser defense is what we were able to build before. Unfortunately, though, these guys, the only one that they can build that's advanced is the vehicle factory. But once these fabricators start coming out, they're going to actually be able to make more advanced structures like an advanced metal extractor. So there's our first one. Okay, so advanced metal extractor, very expensive, you can see there. Advanced energy plant, that's excellent. Now the advanced vehicle factory, I believe, is the same vehicle factory that these guys can make. Yep, 2750. So there's not a tier 3 right now. There is an anti-nuke launcher. I don't know what this is about. It says that it's an advanced air fighter. Stronger, more missiles. I'm really confused by that. There's not a nuke. I've tried building this catapult and it did not work. I don't know how to use it. This base structure building, I'm not sure what that's for either. And lobber, though, seems to work. Yeah, alright, so... Let's see, what do we have here? Oh, this is our first artillery. So I think what I want to do now is actually set up an advanced metal extractor. We're gonna do... Let's see, we'll do 2 of these. We'll send these guys back. Are they done? Or are they still constructing? I think they were still constructing. Alright, so we're gonna send these guys back. They're gonna assist. What is he doing? Build this thing right here. Okay, perfect. Alright, and I think... Oh no, we don't want more fabrication. We want more shellers. And we're gonna go bust down that turtle's defenses. Oh no. Here we go again, we are overproducing. And is this structure finished? Not sure if it is. Nope, it wasn't. Okay. So we are definitely using way more resources than we should be, so I'm going to pull some of these guys off. They're not really contributing at all. And I think we're going to suspend production at this plant. Did that not affect anything? I guess not, because it's still making it. Alright. Well, we could afford to stop making our bombers, so we're going to kill those. And ultimately, we need to just get more energy up, essentially, here. And then we'll be ready for some combat. It looks like we've got 3 artillery. This is actually really... Oh, 4. So we are really good. Make that 5. Wow. And... Let's see. Okay, so we're positive again on production. And we just need to find our commander. There he is. Okay. So they just finished their advanced metal extractor, so now we're going to do an advanced vehicle... Oh, no, not advanced vehicle factory. Where is it? We need an advanced energy plant. Then we'll have these guys help with that as well. And that should be good. Okay. So we are still producing our shellers, and I think I do want to pump out some levelers as well. These are the heavy tanks. Very, very durable. There's also a thumper. It says slow but packs a big punch. I don't know what the difference is really here. Heavy hitter and packs a big punch. Kind of says the same thing. I do think that we want some fighters. So, oh, you know what? This is going to hurt production of our advanced power plant, so we're going to hold off on that. But so far, we've got a pretty good build here, I'd say. And if I recall correctly, the enemy is going to be right over here. So if he shows his face, he's going to get punched hard. by all of these units. Alright. I like what I'm seeing here. Oh, and you know what? If we're a little bit worried about air, we can also build some spinners. We're gonna pump some of those out. And we could build even more of these fabrication plants here for the different types of units. There's also bots that you can build. As mentioned, there's naval, but again, there's not a whole lot of ocean on this planet. And this is literally the farthest we can zoom out right now. Alright. Well, this is getting kind of close to being done. It's a little bit over halfway. And then I could finally show you guys some combat. I'm really looking forward to that. Alright, there's our next artillery. He's gonna piss his pants, I guarantee you. Once he sees all these units. Unless he's got some crazy advanced air. Now, I have explored the air tree a little bit. Right now, the air tree still needs to be fleshed out quite a bit. Alright, so we're gonna start hotkeying all these aircraft. Alright, so we're gonna call these 2. We'll call these 3. These are fighters, so... You know what, actually, let's make our fighters 2 and our bombers 3. Get these all out of here. And then we will set our artillery... you know what? I don't like 2, actually. I'm gonna change this around. Okay, so bombers are gonna be 4. Fighters are gonna be 3. Artillery is gonna be 2. And all my little land units are gonna be 1. That's good. Alright, so we've got our advanced energy plant here. I think, since I've got the resources, I'm gonna go ahead and make another one. And let's see, what else can we make here? I think I do want to pump out a lot of land vehicles to just kind of overwhelm my opponent. So I will make, yeah, well, let's make a bunch. So we could just spam. We'll Zerg rush them. And now we can get back to producing as much stuff as we want. So we're going to build... Oh, you know what? I did say that I wanted to make these tanks. Okay. And then we're going to switch over here. This will be our last one. And then we're going to build some levelers as well here. And then, do we have air defense over here? No, I don't see much air defense here. Alright. Commander is taking care of that. Still no sign of the enemy. It's making me a little bit nervous. They're probably spamming as well. I believe we said 2 for artillery, yep. Then we're going to send these guys to assist with construction. Get out of the way of the other units. And then we're just going to spam the hell out of them. Let's make some fireflies for scouting. Make some more basic fighters. And now we're having a bit of a shortage on metal from all this production. Alright. You know, probably wouldn't hurt to build more metal extractors, so I'll have one of these guys do that. That's going to be his job. That should be good. Pretty much unlimited resources at this point. And let's see what these guys can make. I think... Uh-oh. Okay, I thought I heard combat. So we're going to go and make at least... a couple, no, we'll make 3 lobbers. And here comes our heavy tanks, I think. Let's see, what are these? Are we still making artillery? These look like the same unit. The Thumper and my artillery seem to be the same exact units. As well as the levelers. Let's see, where are the levelers going? Unfortunately, the game doesn't really tell you what you are... highlighting here? Okay, so these I think are all the same. For right now. Again, this is not a final build here. But let's go ahead and get all our fighters. I think we labeled those as 3, yep. So these are 3. And I think we're good to attack. I think it's time to do this. Actually, you know what? Scratch that. Really quick. Let's just make a ton of tanks. Which is gonna, of course, consume more metal, which is fine. Now, let's see, advanced metal extractor. That does take up quite a bit of metal, I guess. But let's make one more. And seriously, I do want to see if my enemy totally pisses his pants. Alright, so this is it, guys. Hopefully you're ready for some combat. Let's see what we have here. These are our little rocket trucks. A couple more tanks. Bring our artillery out. This unit definitely looks different. Alright, hold on. Did I lose my hotkeys? Or my grouping? I think I did lose my grouping. We're gonna have to pull these guys back. Unfortunately, I am having trouble adding new types of units to the same group. So I will have to just drag over them. Actually, let's get these guys over here too. Make sure everybody's queuing together. There we go. Alright, this is it. I think we are ready for world domination. Alright. Artillery's coming. Oh, you know what? And let's have these be 5. These will be our scouts. Let's go find these guys again. One thing that is cool is if there is combat going on, you can see the explosions through the fog of war, which is, oh shit. Look at this. Look at this little camper. And he's got units on a patrol route. That is some funny shit. Alright. So here we go. Time to obliterate. I really hope this dude's ready for this. And I do want to get these units into the fight as well. Alright. Oh, you better be ready, buddy. Oh no, I lost all my grouping again. For at least my my 1 key. Come on, guys. Alright, there we go. Bring our artillery out. We got our air ready to go. And we are just going to keep nudging forward until my artillery is able to start picking him off. Alright. And as you can see, very, very Supreme Commander-ish. It's really cool how you... Oh shit, I see combat. Alright, so we've got artillery firing off. I just wiped out all of his defenses. We're gonna have the front line soak up damage and keep on pushing with artillery. Gonna have our fighters come in. Oh man! His commander just exploded! Oh, that was fantastic. He's got a lot of defenses, I'll give him that much. Now, one thing I don't understand about the artillery is that you will see them fire up in the sky. I don't know exactly what that's about. Now, we do need to find this other opponent here. Figure out where he is. And then we will hunt him down as well. That'll be our last opponent. Oh. Oh, we found him. He's in some deep shit. Alright. So I'm gonna go get some vision on him. And let's see if we've got some reinforcements here. We should have a ton. Alright. Gonna make a ton of tanks again. Gonna keep on producing tanks and artillery. And we will keep on producing fighters from here. As you can see at this point, like, there's no running out of money for me. So, let's get all of these units into the fight. So we're gonna actually rally up here, send all my units forward, get my fighters and my bombers, and then this is gonna be it. This is the final countdown here to victory. I did lose a scout though, looks like. And right now all my tanks and whatnot are trying to figure out how to get around this mountain. Trees do not collapse at the moment. I'm guessing that that will be a feature at some point. What am I hearing? I swear I just heard something. And we've got even more units coming. We're just gonna have everybody meet up. Let's see, did we get our catapult guns? Or whatever they were called? I know I had ordered something powerful. Oh, here it is. This thing is still building. Let's get some constructors over here to help with that. Oh man, look at all these forces. Alright, so to regroup, I need to separate everything out. Get our artillery out of here as well. Alright, there's our artillery in the back. And then this is going to be our new Group 1 here. And I have a feeling that our opponent is not going to know what hit him once these things roll up. Alright, here we go. This is Group 1. Let's start bringing our flyers and whatnot out here. And as you can see, I did scout him for a second, but I cannot see him through the fog of war. I need to maintain vision in order to keep sight on his buildings and everything. Alright, this is gonna be good. Same type of strategy. Oh shit, here we go. Oh man, you wanna come at me like that, bro? Fighters versus fighters. Unfortunately, they're kind of derpy at the moment. There we go. He's been completely wiped out. He's probably in a panic. I wonder why I can see squares here. That's kind of weird. Looks like there's concrete or something, some sort of foundation. Alright. I haven't even used my bombers yet. I think what I'll do is fly my flyers and my bombers up north. Oh, dude, are you really coming at me? Looks like he is. He wants some of this. Zoom in, show some of that destruction. And my artillery... Where is my artillery? Oh, there they are. They're in the back. Okay. Oh, he's got ships! This is the first time I'm seeing this. Ah, my bombers took it out instantly. That was great. Oh no! Okay. So this is it. This is the big push. And yeah, that's pretty much it for him. These artilleries are just gonna mow down everything. As are my land units. I mean, there's pretty much no contest. I can't wait to find his commander and see it blow up in a fucking, like, nuclear mushroom cloud. I mean, he is destroying a lot of units. Oh, shit. Okay, come on. I don't know why my units keep firing into the sky. That's not what I want them to do. Oh, there's his commander. Boom! Holy shit! Oh my god, that destroyed like everything. And you are seeing some bugs here, pretty clearly. Alright, where are our bombers? I really don't know why my units keep just shooting up in the air. Oh, there we go. Bombers are here. Damn it. Unfortunately, I can't seem to always control my units here. A lot of times they just want to fire into the sky. But beta's beta. I think it's showing me all of his other structures when it keeps flickering like that. Yep. Come on, fire! Alright, we're gonna have to pull back. The good news is we've got a huge force here ready to move at a moment's notice. And yeah, we're gonna keep producing a ton of stuff here. Come on. Alright, let's get this next wave in. Holy shit, look at all these units. Oh, except the fabricators. We do not want those to be part of this battle. Although we could probably build like 4 defenses. Oh, you know what? We're gonna need fighters. Oh, we got plenty. Okay. So let's bring all these units out. And, yeah, that fighter is gonna go down pretty quick, I'd imagine. Come on. They all need to be moving. There we go. That was horrible for him. I do like that you can see the scorch marks all throughout the ground. It looks like that structure is like half destroyed. What just happened? Did he resign? I'm really not sure what happened there. Let's see if we can still see stuff. Yep, okay, he's still got units. So I'm just gonna hover over here. I think this... No, that's not an error. Alright, let's get out of here. It looks like all my aircraft are stacking. Oh, there's more. Wonder what that is. Oh, that's a construction aircraft. Looks like the aiming's a little bit off when it gets too close. I'm also wondering if there's multiple of these things. Oh my god, this thing hurts! Okay. Let's see if we could finish this guy off. Question is, where was he producing naval units from? Ah, I lost my grouping again. Damn it. Alright. This guy does not want to go down without a fight. And he's still building stuff. Get these guys out of here. Why won't they attack? I'm so confused. Oh no, my fighters are part of Control Group 1 for some reason. Damn it, fire! Okay, now they're firing. I don't know why they wouldn't fire at that other one. But my god, does this guy have a lot of defenses here. Oh, that's his metal production. I think this is going to be GG. Pretty cool stuff, though. I mean, it's got a lot of potential for an alpha. I do, in the back of my mind, have a little bit of concern about just the scale that the developers are going for with the whole universe and everything. I mean, you're supposed to be able to colonize planets and use asteroids as weapons and just, you know, all that crazy stuff. That's the only thing I'd say that I'm genuinely concerned about at the moment. God damn this turret. Come on, you gotta take it out. Take that damn thing out. There we go. Finally. Oh, and he's got another ship. Would you look at that? Please tell me we could attack. Okay, good. So there's another ship down. Another base structure down. I don't see, I'm not seeing what else this guy has, except the tank down here. At this point, we're gonna need more scouts, I guess, if he's gonna literally fight me until the very end. Let's send these units out this way. Send a group of these guys out this way. Guess this guy just doesn't want to give up. No GG's for Ohm. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. This guy's hiding or something. Alright, we've got one scout there. Let's use him to explore a bit. If we could find anything else that's remaining. I'm not sure why it says AI 3. I don't know if there's supposed to be an AI in this. If so, that would be pretty crazy. Okay, we've got one jet exploring that way. And my tanks are not finding anything. Oh, I see an explosion over here. Let's see, how do we even get there? That's a long journey. Let's see what we could find out. Something just blew up. Oh, what is this? Ah! Oh, this punk. He's building up some new stuff. Wow, this guy really does not give up. He can't even seem to do damage to him. Wow, what is this? A whole other base? Oh man. Alright. We're gonna have to get everybody up to this side. Well, just when I thought it was GG, it's not. We still got a job to do here. And then we should be done. Question is, how do I get the hell over here? I guess they're gonna have to cross over this area? One thing that does kind of suck right now with the alpha is units will get stuck when they're near water. So in a lot of ways you do have to kind of micromanage them. See, for whatever reason they want to go this way. And some of them will start to get caught if they go that way. So this is actually going to be a really tight area to come through. And I do want to take... I think I made some more scouts. Let's see, where are they? Could have sworn I made more scouts. Oh, there's one. Okay. I do want to make sure I keep this guy pinned. Going forward, so... Let's see. There's two more. Okay. So we're just going to keep radar all around this base. Wait, that was it, right? Oh, they shut it down. Oh no! Alright, we're going to attack from two fronts here. And introduce this guy to some pain. Not sure though, this very well could be a dev. He might be raging right now behind his desk, cursing the name of Ohm. And I swear there was more to this base. There was more down here. Hey, you guys gotta keep moving. Alright. Yeah, I am super confused as to why these tanks a lot of times do not engage structures. Doesn't make sense to me. Oh shit, something's hitting me. Are they finally pegging it? Maybe it's distance. Maybe that's the problem. God damn it. Alright. I'm gonna send these guys around the world again, just in case this guy tries to expand any further. And now I've lost my bearings. Where was all that combat going on? Oh god. Okay, I think it's over here. It is really disorienting how the world kind of, it changes your viewpoint, and I just do not know how to rotate the camera. There's really no instructions with this build. Whoa! What the fuck was that? I just lost a whole army of units instantly. I am so confused. What was that? That cost me big. Oh, there just came something. I wonder if he used a nuke on me. Oh, he's got artillery of his own. Shit. Alright, well, I lost everything I had. And I do not have an easy way to get everything I need over to his area, so I'm wondering if I should just bring some fabricators over to this side of the world. Along with my commander. And I'm also thinking about maybe having my aerial constructors... Oh, I don't want a bumblebee. Maybe getting some advanced air up here too. He's got vision on me somehow. He keeps lobbing something at me. No, don't go through the water! I wonder why that still has an attack symbol on it. I think he's manually lobbing as well. Okay, so here comes our constructors. And then for this cluster here, we are going to start queuing up a ton of stuff this way. Bring these units over as well. Alright. Where are our aerial constructors? I know we just ordered some. That is one other bit of feedback I think I would have for this build right now, is that it is a little bit difficult to gauge where your constructor units are in the mix of units here. You would think they'd have like a wrench symbol or something like that. Is that a constructor? Okay, here's a constructor. Alright, so we're gonna make... let me think what I can make, actually. I can make advanced fighters. I think I'm gonna make some standard air factories over here. Just so we can spam bombers and just bring these in a huge swarm. Especially if he's gonna be playing these games with like nukes and stuff. We want to re-queue up here too. Nope, don't, nope, no. Damn it. Just lost another tank. He's got a really, really good choke point going on here. This was actually a really good location for him to build. I could sneak in from two sides at once, but it's going to take forever. I really want to wrap this up. I did not intend for this video to be so long. And I think we got some other constructors here too. Yeah, we do. Okay. So these guys are going to be in charge of making even more vehicle factories here. We're just going all out. I mean, this is the game ender plan here, is just to out-spam him. And where is my... That's the other thing, is I can't find my commander now. I did see him around before, but he's kind of disappeared at this point. Okay, here we go. So, oh, there, oh. What is that? There's something in the sky. Casting a shadow. I think he's got scouts. Okay, we've got another aerial constructor here. Damn it. What is that? There is a shadow. Okay. I'm gonna have this one produce anti-air because I keep seeing something in the sky. I'm really not sure about the tactical nuke or whatever else. Not sure how to actually make those. You know, actually, let's forget this. We're gonna make more of these shellers. We definitely need to get some artillery going. Okay. Now, unfortunately, we do have all of these corpses. These are actually decent tanks here, so we're gonna move these a little bit more forward. And then the game plan here is to build a ton of tanks. The game plan here is to build a bunch of... Oh, not fighters, we want bombers. And I could have sworn we had more constructors. Actually, yeah, I think that's one there. Alright. Alright, let's see what we can do here. We're gonna have this be Control Group 1. Control Group 2, we're gonna spread out our forces. Oh, that's our commander. I don't want him in the fight. If he dies, I don't know how to bring him back. This is gonna be Control Group 2. Gonna be Control Group 3. Okay, so we got one. Nope, one is gone. Alright, one. Oh, shit! Oh, we can actually attack all these corpses. Nice. That's pretty cool. Alright. No! Stop blowing up my stuff! He's got so much artillery over here, it's ridiculous. Alright, this is our Control Group 3 up here. Actually, I think we want to have 4 control groups. And then this is going to be 5, I think. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Damn him and his artillery. Alright, and we're going to make a bunch of scouts too. Because I want to out-scout him. Let's see how we're doing here with production. Ah. Man, tryhards at this point of the game. Don't want to give up. Good news is he's not really gaining anything from destroying units. All he's doing is slowing me down a tiny bit. We're gonna steal these for control group 1. Alright, we got 1, 2, 3. And then 4's over here. And then, I think I do want to make some pelters, finally. Alright, damn it! Alright, now we've got our bomber squad. So our bomber squad is going to be 5. And we need more bombers. Alright, this is still squad 4. We have everyone selected. Nope, we lost our squad again. Alright, we got 4 moving in, we got 3 moving in, we got 2 moving in, we got 1 moving in. Everyone's moving in. Alright, let's see if we can do this. This is probably gonna be pretty risky. Oh god, what is that? Okay. I keep thinking it's gonna be a nuke or something, because there was something that came through that just completely obliterated us. Alright, we got our artillery there. And we are driving into his base. Something already blew up. 2 things blown up. God, this choke point. Come on. Come on! Good thing there's not veterancy in this. Alright, we need all these units to come in as well. There we go. We just freed up the choke a little bit. Alright, now we do need to pull back a tiny bit. God damn. Alright. Got more units there. We're blowing up the structure. Hopefully the bombers can take this thing out. Nope, they're not doing a whole lot. I think we need to move them out. Ultimately, we need to free up this choke point. Because it's really, really screwing over my attack. And then just make sure that everything is still building a ton of units. Come on. How is this thing so durable? And for whatever reason, I cannot attack it properly. Oh my god! Alright, we're gonna try to push again. Come on. My god! Did he resign? I think this dude might have resigned after he made me go through all that. Yes, he quit. Come on. Alright. So we finally beat it. That was a game of Planetary Annihilation. It was a free-for-all. I'm not sure who I was playing against there. But yeah, pretty cool so far. It's got a lot of potential. I'm really interested to see where they go with it, especially when they start introducing the galaxy elements and everything else like that. And, you know, it's hard to judge it on too much else at the moment. I don't want to judge it on the graphics or necessarily even the gameplay too much because it is just so early in development. Again, pre-alpha here. Don't judge it too hardly, guys, or harshly rather. Yeah, for what they've got so far, it's again showing a lot of potential here to become a really good game. So, hope you guys enjoyed this. Well, I don't even want to call it a quick look. I hope you guys enjoy this feature on Planetary Annihilation, and I will revisit Planetary Annihilation as more and more builds become available. So make sure that you guys are subscribed so you can stay on top of those future updates on the builds going forward. Well, that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, please be sure to like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. Tell your friends about my channel. I always appreciate when you guys do that. And stay tuned for more videos. I'll see you guys next time.